Hey everybody, I'm over here working on my outrun. I'm just take these pedals out and see if there's any like bad solder joints or anything on them, because this gas pedal's acting up on the when you go into settings. It's flickering the level for it, so I'm gonna have to take it apart and just see if I can clean it. It probably needs to be cleaned. I took these out a couple years ago because the brake pedal didn't work right. So of course you don't really use the brake pedal in this game at all. Most of the time you push the brake pedal and it causes the car to slide off the road and crash. So usually I never use it, but this pedal, I know something's wrong with the whatchamacallit in there, the little pot or whatever it is. I don't have any replacement pots for it, so I'm just gonna take it out, clean it, and do whatever. I got my security bit set out because these are those where they like they're those Star-like security bits. So I got my security bit set out, which I got a long time ago from Harbor Freight for I think like 12 bucks. And there's like these littler ones. They're like this big, but the bigger ones are better. They got all the stuff that you need really for most of these games anyway. So let's go ahead and take this panel off. There's like I think about six or seven screws that hold it in. So we'll go ahead and take those off and go right ahead, and we'll be right back. Alright, I took 6 screws out, and this the last one's holding it in, so we'll go ahead and let's undo that one. And it should come right out. What the hell happened there? Let's see here. Alright. This is missing some pin or something that goes right here and here, but I never dealt with putting a new pin in there, so it doesn't make a big deal. Okay. So I'll get this thing out of here. Yeah, there's this wood block here in the way. Do I have to take that out? I don't remember. I don't think I do. Do I? Damn it. I don't remember. Yeah, maybe I do. Because, will it come out with it? In the way? I thought I could just take this out without having to. Okay. Alright, let me take that little wood block out of there. Alright, now I got that stupid wooden block out of there. Now it should pull out. It should come out. Shouldn't be anything more in the way. Where's the plug for this? Should be up in here. Blocking it in. Okay, that's loose. What the hell's caught? Something's caught. Is there a ground wire on this? Is there a stupid ground wire hooked to this? Oh no. is there? There is. What is that there? It's been a while since I've taken this apart. Here's the ground. Hold on. Okay, ground wears off. Now, there it goes, there it goes, now it's coming out. I'm just unplug the connector. If I can get it off. It's coming off, I think. Okay, there it goes. There it goes, that's loose. It's a little dirty. Alright, let's bring this in the garage and clean it up and somewhat. Alright, I brought the pedals into the garage here. I got them up on my bench. This is my bench with all the shit everywhere. Well, it's, you know, I got a bunch of tools, machines up here that take up all my space. And my lathe over there. The sander and the drill press is right here. So I got this tiny little space to work into. I went and got I took my soldering iron out. And here's my arcade box. I started putting all my arcade stuff in this box. So that if I had a problem with my game, I just grab the box and bring it. We're out dinking around here trying to grab all my other stuff, but still I have stuff that I pulled out of the box that are all over here, but these are my boxes with stuff in them. You got tape holding these things are crappy boxes, but they were cheap, but I got tape holding this nameplate on because they keep falling off. Junky. Alright, anyway, so I'm looking at this. I got, looks like a lot of the solder joints aren't any good. The wires are pretty loose on the ends of the solder joints, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to heat those up and put new solder on them. This side looks alright, but this side's, everything's kind of broken. So I went to go wet the sponge because I don't have that thing where you stab this into. And the funny thing is, got this wet, went upstairs, wet this, then I got like a soda, and then I walked down here, forgot to bring this with me, so I had to go back up to get it. And I went up there, and for whatever reason, I went up there, and then I went back down here and forgot to get the sponge twice. So so it took me three tries to get the damn sponge. And I'm looking through at this. It looks like I get missing screws here. One screw was the ground that was on here, and it looks like I'm missing the other one. So when that ground screws out, this bar's moving around a little bit. I'm thinking of, you know what I'm thinking of doing is I don't think I have any screws that'll fit to replace that with. I'm thinking of maybe tacking this thing into place so it doesn't move around when you take that screw out. But that's a little extreme, I would guess, on fixing a part on a arcade game, but I do think of doing stuff like that. But probably if I were to tack it, it would probably light this whole pedal on fire. Because it's got fuzz and stuff. This actually isn't as dirty as when I pulled it out a couple of years ago. It used to have it had this giant rat's nest in here. But I remember I vacuumed all this out, so it's pretty clean. I mean, it's got some dust, some more dust on it, but it's not as bad as it was when I first pulled it out. But anyways, this is what it looks like with the pedals out. See here, here's your brake, here's the gas. Yeah. In case you know, never seen this out before, but that's they are connected. These are these little pots, or this little gear here, and that rubs against that gear, turns that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and resolder these. I wonder if I should cut them off and resolder them that way. I don't know. And let me set the camera down on the stand, and we'll get to that. Alright, can the camera see that? I don't know. This is why I don't have the cameras out while I'm doing stuff, because it's just more annoying. So I can't heat this up. Will it heat up? Okay. Yeah, this wire's wrecked. Okay, that's on there now. Damn it. Put a little solder on there, it should start to melt down. There it goes. This one doesn't look like it's even soldered in. No, it's not. It's just kind of hooked in there. Let's see here. Let's see about fixing that. Oh, come on. Screwed it up. What do you know about that? Come on, get on there. Get out there. Gonna end up melting that wire off. Yeah, I know my soldering's bad. Sometimes it's alright. Come on. This bastard. Doing such a bad job, too. Ah, crap. It's not sticking. Hold on. Alright, now they're on. Just having a little trouble with that last one. Okay. But now they're pretty good. I must push the camera down. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Now, what should we do now? Here. See about tacking that thing, the other thing in here. But point the camera down because this is moving around. Might put that screw in and then tack it in place, and that might fix that too. So. Shit. It sucks when you don't have a mask on to do it. But I think that joined are on. Pretty sure. Hold on. There we are. That's all I had to do with it. A big bright spot in my face. And that is how you put a tack on there. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put this back into the game and see if it works. And put away. Put all my stuff. Oh, it's all. Okay, there it goes. Put all my tools back in here. Actually, this actually goes down in that box right there. But I'm just gonna throw it here. So I put the box away. And here's my blue flashlight that I use to check my games. Usually what I use, but now I have that app on my phone where it's a flashlight. But I actually brought this with me to Fun Spot, and John from John's Arcade needed to use it to check the what was he was doing? The Robotron. Greg was complaining about the joysticks not working, so he had used my flashlight to fix the joysticks on it. But there's my tools. There's my, there's my lathe, my metal lathe. I haven't used it in a while. But I mean, I got some aluminum. Aluminum's easier to cut with. Make stuff out of. I got chunks of steel down here. Big pieces of aluminum. I think I was milling a little bit with this one. It's got chunks missing out of it. But there's only material down here. Oh, here we go. There's an aluminum brick right here. Oh, there it goes. There's some aluminum. But anyway, so that's my material down here. There's some milling bits. Yeah. In case I need to make some parts for my games. Got a hydraulic hole punch, some hammers. Actually, let's pull this out here real quick. You see this? A hydraulic wire crimper. Or a crimping tool, whatever it's called. Don't use this often, but this is a wire crimper. It's hydraulic. You just pump that and the teeth close. I haven't really needed to use that. I think I used it once. I don't really know how to crimp wires right, and they kind of just, the crimps fall apart. But hey, John, if you want a hydraulic crimper, you can steal this one, because I don't use it. Anyway, so got my cutting tools over here. Oh no, those aren't it. What the fuck are they? Tooling. Ah, there they are. Bits. Useless drill bits. But this is what I use for grinding metal down with. A little lift here. Got some tools down here. Air tools. I don't have any. I used to go to vocational school, and I used to do cabinetry and stuff. So I know how to do cabinetry. So like if I were to do arcade cabinets where I have to fix the wood and stuff, I could do that. But nowadays, I went into metal, so now I've gotten rid of practically every woodworking tool that I had. So when it comes to cabinets, I don't have the tools to work on them anymore. And I got some of my drills in here. Metal shear. Some of these tools I've gotten from garage sales. I get cheap drills and stuff. Here's an old drill, all metal. And I think it only goes. There's no reverse. That's how old it is. But so with that stuff. My band, I got a portable bandsaw, an old one, and I use this little tool here, this fast cutting tool for cutting plastic for the control panels if I need to. This thing works pretty good, and they're cheap at Harbor Freight. Got my heater there for the winter when it gets cold down here. Punches. like in here, I got hydraulic tools in here. We hook the hydraulic pump up, just, you know, if I had to bend metal and stuff. Get right here. This will cut solid steel bars and stuff. It's got a blade on it. I think it's got like 8 tons of cutting force. So if you get your finger in there, you lose your finger on this. But there's my hydraulic tools. And it's where I keep my bit sets and everything here. So that's it. Well, you know, enough of that. Let's get back to the outrun there. Alright. Get the pedals set up here. Take that ground screw back out. Our screwdriver, I think. Let me plug this in first. Put this thing out. Put that stupid ground on. If I could just find a freaking hole, it'd be good here. That ground screw in, and it took me like 20 minutes to get this stupid thing to stay in place, so I screwed in, which ended up had a problem here. I tried screwing it into, here, let me see, into this hole right here, where it came out of, and apparently the hole is stripped or something, because it won't tighten up, so I kept pulling back out. It drove me fucking mad. But I got it into the other one on the bottom and tightened it in, so this one's good. Now we can go ahead and fasten all this shit in and see if it works. What a pain in the ass screw. I remember when I took this apart a long time ago, I remember doing it from the back, which would have been much easier, but this thing's up against the wall and not taking it out from the back, so. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to put that wood block back in. Where is it? I gotta put that back in, looks like. Which way did that go? Something like this. So that went in. fastened it. Take a bit out. Stick it back in here. Go put my tools away. Alright, I turned my outrun back on. I turned it on and let's go into test. Go down here and get my key in it and we'll put it in test. See if we did any, if it worked. See which one's test. I think it's this one. Okay, so that's in test. And let's see. What do I need? What do I need? I forget what test you gotta put it in. If it's input, let me see. Need to meet the. See, I'm not pointing the camera in the right spot, am I? Alright. Okay. See what it does. Oh, they're not moving this time. Usually when I let go of the accelerator on here, it starts doing this. But it seems to be working now. Maybe it was just a bad solder joint. Brake work. Brake works. Steering wheel works. Yeah, it seems to have fixed it. That's good. Alright. No, I guess that's good. I guess we're good there. I guess that ends this video. Sorry for the boring shit, but you know that's how my videos go. So, alright, see you guys later. Bye.